Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video right here on the Top Racing channel. Today it's only me, Frederick, right here. No Linus, unfortunately, he's at work. So I got an idea. Why is it not time to start a brand new series right here on the channel? We're gonna start up a brand new Assetto Corsa Competizione career mode, and I think it's gonna be amazing. I have no clue where this is gonna take me actually. Tell a lie, I actually do. I know there's a Lamborghini test on Monza that's gonna come up first. That's the only thing I know. Otherwise, I have no idea where this is going to take me. So, as two racing fans, you and me are gonna experience this together. It's gonna be awesome. And yeah, so why not jump straight into the video? We're gonna start off right here on the new career mode. As you can see, I do not own another, or I haven't started another career mode, so this is my first time jumping into career mode. I've only played multiplayer, and I've only played some practices, mostly with the Ferrari. So yeah, let's see how it goes. We jump straight in. Automatic gearbox, what are we thinking? I'm gonna move over here to my race position right now. Automatic gearbox, disabled. Idle line, disabled. Duration, we're going realistic, boys. We're taking medium. No short races right here. We're gonna experience this.
Hi there, I'm Mirko Bortolotti, Lamborghini factory driver and 2017 Blancpain GT Series champion. Welcome to the career mode of Assetto Corsa Competizione, the official video game of the Blancpain GT series. You have been granted the access to the Lamborghini Youngster program at the legendary Temple of Speed of Monza, and you will be driving a Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. This monster is not a plug-and-play experience, so we first need to verify if you really got what it takes for GT racing. You will be asked to perform some simple and very basic tests, like driving the car out of the pit lane, avoiding collisions with other drivers, staying within the track limits, and bring the car back in one piece. Our race engineers will need to check your radio systems, tire temperatures and brakes, so be careful and remember, racing never starts from being fast, but from being safe and disciplined. After the first installation tests, the team will ask you to prove your skills with performance-focused tests. Be focused, don't overdrive, merge yourself with the car and do your best. The results will affect how good you will start your career, so that maybe some of the best teams will offer you a drive in the next Sprint Cup season. See you on track and good luck.
We're in it, boys. Here is the brand new series on the Top Racing channel. We're going into Monza for testing for the Lamborghini Youngster program. I must say, those Lamborghinis in that test livery with that carbon fiber look, minted, looks super dope. Let's see. Career event object test, best lap, press confirm. I've never driven this car, so if I'm absolutely terrible, then you know the reason. I know I've gone on this track.
Go, go, go.
Oh, green light.
Welcome to the Lamborghini Youngster program. Today, you are given a seat in the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo.
Thank you for
Our team will look
interrupting
at
my
your best
video,
lap on track in
mechanic.
dry conditions. Complete at least 2
Or
safe
engineer.
and valid laps and then start pushing. Good luck.
As I said, I like Monza. I've driven it a couple of times before. Never in this car though. Only in the Lexus and in the Ferrari. I know I've gone 150 flat on this track, so we're going to see what we can do. Oh, this is such a cool car. Good, we start by overshooting the first chicane and spinning in the first corner. Keep on spinning, keep on spinning. We're really impressing. This is the type of performance that the Lamborghini factory want to see. They want to see spin out in the first lap. High five. As I said, if you have watched our streams, you maybe know that I'm how should I put it? I'm pretty good at throwing away good results. So when he said stay inside of the track limits and not crash into other people, I must say I'm a bit scared right now. I don't think I'm gonna complete that. Nah, we should do. We just have to chill out. Oh, this car is a lot more oversteery as we go into the second Lesmo. Yeah, you can see. Compared to the Ferrari and the Lexus, I must say it's a lot more willing to step out the rear end in the medium speed corners. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna leave the traction control where it is right now. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna learn the track again. It was quite a while since I drove this track. So we're gonna see. Guys, aren't you excited for having a brand new series on this channel? I'm really pumped, I must say. Maybe here. That's a bit too late. I'm really pumped for giving you guys new content, and most of all, good content. And I thought this series was a good way to start off. We have played Assetto Corsa Competizione quite a lot on the channel. With the streams and everything, so why not start a nice little series on it? We're gonna break here, maybe, I don't know. Nope, that was way too early. We need to keep the rear end in line out of the first chicane, and then into this fast right-hander. In real life this must be such a blast going through, just feeling the grip in the car working. Coming into the second chicane, braking about here, I reckon. That was a bit too early. Something that I've learned through testing some different cars is that they are very different to each other, so you really have to learn the cars. So that's, I'm not gonna go 150 flat in this car because it takes quite some time to learn it. Oh, yep, you can see with that braking point, and we spin out of the second Lesmo. With that braking point, I would easily have done, or easily have got the corner. Whoa, my wheel is shaking. I would easily have made a corner with the Ferrari. It just shows how different the cars are. This car is probably a lot better in some areas of the track, and the Ferrari and the Lexus are probably better in some other parts of the track. They really have pros and cons, the cars in this game. It's really, and that's why it's a lot of fun to challenge yourself to. It's very oversteer. I do not like that. I do not like when cars are getting a lot of oversteer for no reason, really. We really need to get a good lap in. Yeah, it really wants to step out, even out of Parabolica third gear corner. It really wants to step up the rear end, this car. Let's see what we can do. We have traffic in front. I do not think we're gonna have problems with that. Brake way too early there. But that's sometimes what you have to do just to learn the track in car. I really, as if I get to be a bit self-critical, I really am a slow learner when it comes to new cars and new tracks. If I'm gonna learn a new track, I need an hour minimum to learn the track. I can't just jump in and then after 10 minutes know the track. As you can see, I'm struggling quite a bit to find braking points. Then coming into the first Lesmo right here. Easy on the throttle as the car is very easily unsettled. Going third gear, carrying the speed into the corner, using all of the track right there. Coming down here to the Ascari chicane. And we're gonna brake after. There, we're gonna brake. And then we're gonna carry the speed. Ooh. Oh, that was way too close to being a crash, I can tell you. Got way too much of the curb on the inside right there. Heading down to Parabolica now. This corner must be so amazing in real life. Going to brake at east. Science right there, and then carry the speed as the car is very easily unsettled on throttle. Even in third gear, I'm gonna need to be very easy right there. Let's see, where is this time gonna bring us? 1:58. We're second. Oh, I did not feel like that was a fast time. We're gonna have another lap, so let's see. A bit better into this chicane this time around. Let's see. Oh, we cut 0.7 of a second through the first chicane. So let's see what we can do when we come down to the second chicane now. Still have a lot of work to do on that corner entry right there with the braking point, but it's fine for now. And we really want to carry the speed so we don't have to be so aggressive on the throttle, as the car is very easily unsettled to the first Lesmo. Braking a lot earlier than I'm used to into here. Using all of the track. No! Ah, we got damage. I need to turn more. I'm used to not turning so much. This car is very different. We're gonna head back to the garage for now. And we're gonna see if anybody... I could easily have beaten that time. I think I had maybe... as you saw, I cut more than half a second through the first corner, or the first chicane, and then through the second chicane I lost a bit. Then through the first Lesmo I don't know if I gained anything, and then through the second Lesmo I for sure could have got some more time gained right there. But I'm so scared to turn in with this car because it's so easily lose the rear end, so you really have to be careful with this car. And I think through the Ascari chicane, as you saw on the other lap, I had a big moment on entry, and yeah, I really think I could have cut maybe half a second right there. So going into the 56s, and through Parabolica I could have cut some more time. So going into the 56s is no way near out of reach, but I'm quite happy with that time for now. That was a very slow time for me, but still second place is okay for now, I guess. I don't know what difficulty settings I have on the AI, but we're gonna figure that out as the series goes on, and we're gonna start off pretty easy, and then we're gonna work up and gonna see how we need to improve the AI to make it a challenge, so we can be fighting. So we need to push ourselves and fight, but still not being all the way in the back all the time, because that's gonna be quite boring to watch, I reckon. And that's the checkered flag out, and see if there's gonna come any improvements. Car number 4 just went over the line. I think he did improve. We're gonna see if somebody else improves. Car number 2, 5 and 1 are coming down into Parabolica right now, and car number 3 is heading down towards Ascari chicane. See if there's gonna come in any improvements from these 3 coming into the corner or coming over the finish line right now. Car number 2 first over the line. I think he did improve. Yeah, he did. And was there somebody else improving? And car number 1 coming over the line now as well. I think they all improved a bit. Car number 3 heading down towards Parabolica now. He's right now on the top of the table, so we're gonna see, is he going to improve even more, extend his lead maybe. Brukers. Yep, he did. He cut a 1/10 of a second right there. So that's the first practice, or free practice done. Oh, what happened now? We go back to garage maybe. See, are we gonna have to sit here and wait for 1 more minute? Let's see. No, so for real, I hope you guys really are going to enjoy this series. I'm looking to make this a big series where we really improve and we really use it as practice to improve in the multiplayer events, and also as a fun series to challenge ourselves to see how far can we go in this series. Can we go up into the top teams, win the big races? I don't know. We need to see that, or we need to figure that out together. So I'm really pumped for this. I hope you guys could hit the like button, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because I'm planning on making more content like this. Linus, I know, are planning to make an F1 career mode, and we are also having some other plans for series. And also the biggest part is our live streams. They are awesome, so much fun. We really enjoy them. We're gonna have funny moments and stuff like that, and good racing. Last stream, Linus picked he got 2 podiums and 1 win, and I got 1 podium. It was my first podium. It was a really exciting race on Brands Hatch, so really consider subscribing to have some really fun sim racing and real racing content, because we are planning on making some vlogs as well. So I really hope you're enjoying the channel right now. My best lap was a 1:58.326. I would consider that to be extremely slow if you ask me, but it was enough to bring us up into 2nd place. Press escape. Let's see. Are we getting thrown into anything? Oh, we were actually the fastest through the last sector. Oh, that's pretty insane. I felt like that was where I was the slowest, but okay. We have Breakers on 1st place, and then we have us on 2nd place, and then Pereira right behind us. Oh, he was actually less than a 1/10 of a second behind us. Then we have Keen tightly behind him, about 1/10 of a second behind us as well. Kopnak, he was almost 3/10 of a second slower than us, or 7. And then Iniken on the last place, and he was nowhere near the pace. So I guess we just click continue and see where it brings us. Continue career, guys. Let's see. Where are we going? Are we getting contracts maybe? Or are we heading into a big race? AI skill level. We're not having it on easy. Normal, hard, pro. I reckon we should put it at hard for the moment and see where it puts us. Driving assist allowed, clutch, engine start, wiper slides, pit limiter. I'm probably gonna have auto clutch on, just because I've never used the clutch, so I'm also using the flappy paddle, so I want to have it like a bleeper or like a quick shifter. Engine start we're gonna have on manual. Wipers and lights we're gonna have on automatic, because I can't be bothered fixing all of that every time and finding the buttons and stuff like that. And pit limiter we're gonna have on manual. So we're gonna change that when we come into the here we have them assist, when we can change them right away. Engine start manual, clutch automatic, wipers automatic, lights automatic, pit limiter manual. Confirm. Realism, tire sets limited, formation lap, last corner. Should we put them on unlimited? Yeah, we put them on unlimited. We could change that later if you guys want to see that. Career stats, we don't have any yet. Lamborghini Youngster Program Test 2 Light Rain. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge for me because I've never driven in the rain. So this is really gonna be a big challenge for me. Let's see. I guess we just jump straight into this event. Is it another free practice or is it maybe a race of some sort? We shall see. I know Linus really likes rain in this game, so we're gonna see 4 seconds until it starts. It's time to show how well you can perform under rain conditions. The team needs to gauge your ability to drive in traffic under wet conditions and stay away from trouble. Your target, stay away from trouble. That's not my biggest. I'm not very good at staying out of trouble. Your target is to complete this session without cuts, accidents, or off-track excursions. That's gonna be very hard. Although you will be evaluated based on your best lap, remember, avoiding cuts and crashes and clean driving are the top priority here to succeed. Okay, so I think we're gonna have a hard time to succeed.
Green light, give it all you can. Your second
Green
test
light,
is on the
pit
wet
limiter on,
conditions. Just
ignition
focus on setting your
on,
best lap in this heavy
start.
rain and bring the car back in
Let's
one piece.
see. We're gonna put it into first gear and we're gonna head out. I've never driven in the rain in any type of session, so this is gonna be a big challenge for me. Is it pit limiter off or is it further away? I don't want to get a maybe. I do not want to get a penalty on a testing session with the Lamborghini, guys. That would be quite embarrassing. I have to see how hard I can brake. Nice, good. Heading into first gear. Oh, you can hear the traction control really cutting the power. We're gonna let off the gas. We're gonna get the brake bias up a bit. Put it up to 60. Put it up to 60.4, and then we're gonna turn down this a bit because you want to have some slides, don't you? We have quite a lot of ABS on. Ooh. Yeah, now it's a bit more feisty, I tell you. Now I have to work for it. That's a lot more fun. And then carry the speed, need to be careful on turning, don't lose the back end, have a bit of steering throttle. Oh, okay, it does not like throttle, this car. Oh, big slide out of the second Lesmo right there, heading down towards the Scary chicane. Cold tires also, no, they're up to temperature actually. Cold brakes though, need to be careful coming down here. We're gonna brake about here. Third gear. On power, left off a bit, have a bit of throttle now, just so we get pressure on those rear tires, so they don't go away. Okay. I feel like these rain conditions could be really fun. And coming down here, we're gonna brake a bit earlier so we don't lose the rear end coming into the corner and have to turn so much. Then a bit of throttle to have pressure on those rear tires so we can steer better. And then easy on the throttle. You can see I really need to work for the grip all the way out to the straight bit, even on such high gears. Really a monster, this car. Coming down into the first chicane on our first flying lap here, 7 minutes to go. We're gonna brake right here. Have to be a bit more careful. Could have been a bit more aggressive right there. Mount the curve. You can really hear the traction control working really hard to get the power down. Don't want to mount the curb too much now on the inside when it's wet, because it's very slippery, so you could lose the car if you do that. Brake about here. Let's see, carry the speed maybe. Really got some understeer going through there. Almost went off the track. Coming into the first less mode now, feeling the car really have to find the grip. Had a moment on just on the throttle there. Brake really hard, get the car stopped. Then on the power, really good. Really have to be focused in this car, otherwise you will lose it right away. Coming down towards the Scar chicane now for the second time. Could have been a bit more aggressive here, but we had a big moment on the last practice, so a bit scared right now, but we got that good big moment. Can we save it? We do. No, save it, save it. Keep it. Oh, that was really close to having a massive crash right there. We had 3 moments going through the Scar chicane right there. It's really a tricky corner in the rain with this car. The Scar chicane. Brake here now. Need to gather the focus again. Coming down into Parabolica. Had to be easy here. Last time it was really had to work for the grip all the way through the corner. Coming out here, really still fighting the car. I guess we lost about 2 seconds on that big moment for the Scar chicane. I for sure for a moment I thought that we were gone. Brake here. And then good, carry the speed, use all of the track. Then don't be too aggressive right there, but then full on throttle, letting the traction control do the rest of the work. This time we're gonna try to not get as much understeer coming through the second chicane. Braking later than we did in the dry, that really shows how much time we still had to gain on that dry lap. So that was not our peak performance right there. Coming into the first lap, we got that chicane pretty good right now. To be steady, not too aggressive on the throttle. And then brake. And then, oh, I'm a bit scared for that second last mode. It's really a tricky corner. The rear end really wants to step out. I think it's a bit of a dip, that corner, so it really unsettles the suspension coming out of there. Coming into the Scar chicane, try to clean this corner up this time around. Keep an eye on that. Do not use too much curb this time around. And a big moment. We just lost it. That's not good. That's not good at all. Really having problems with that Scar chicane. We're gonna head back straight back to the garage. We're gonna see if we have to. Oh, I'm far off the pace in the rain. Ay ay ay. Going aggressive setup. Oh, I didn't have aggressive setup on. That's why. That's why. Okay, we're gonna head out again. Gonna try to get another lap in. Now we need to be fast right here. Getting first gear in right there. Pit limiter on. Okay, guys. Trying not to screw his lap out. Screw his lap right there. Screw up his lap, I should say. Braking way too late right there. Coming through bollards right here. Letting him go past. Okay, we really need to make something happen here. That Scar chicane is really messing us up. So we really have to be careful right there. Yeah, I think it's the mounting the curb on the out or on the exit right there. That's the bad part. Really cold tires right now, so having massive understeer right there. We have to push this lap in order to get the tire temperatures up for the next lap, because we need to be absolutely flying the next lap. We can't show the. We need to show the Lamborghini guys that we are what they want. And then I almost crashed again. I really have to work hard to keep this car in a straight line.
low tire pressure, stay clear of the curves.
Oh, he's telling me that I have low tire pressure now. That's not very good. Try to not crash on the outlap this time then. That would be pretty embarrassing. Going really... And still we're having movement in the rear. Even being this easy on the throttle coming through the Ascari chicane. Coming down towards Parabolica now. We need to get the tire temperature up. This is going to be a very hard lap to improve the next time around. A bit wide coming through there. That was the cold tires really kicking in. But we need to be aggressive here to get the speed up for the straight. Let's see. Okay, this is our last lap now, guys. We really need to improve. 2:02 is our time to beat. So let's see what we can do. That's there. We need to be really aggressive now. So I'm braking right here. Really being aggressive now. That was way too late. Aye. That's our practice over. That's really... Oh, I'm hitting that too. That's racing. I'm gonna wait for this guy to go past. That's really racing though. Really, all I was thinking through there now was all or nothing, and we ended up getting nothing. We're way off the pace right now. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Yeah, that's not very good from us right there. I don't think I could have done a 2:0. They're going 3 seconds slower. They are really pushing. I think I could have maybe gone into the 2:05s maybe, but cutting 6 seconds. I don't feel like I had that much more to... Like I had maybe three seconds to cut, but more than that I don't know, because that Ascar chicane was really messing us up right there. So we're gonna have a look. Now it's Pereira on the top, and then Keen. Brookers not on, or Braukers. Is he German or American? I don't know. But he is not top of the table as he were in the last practice. And we were really fast on the last practice, but not able to show our pace in the rain, unfortunately. But Pereira really showing the rest of us how it should be done. Track temperature, it's still pretty hot out there. Its track temperatures are still on 32 degrees, so there should be a lot of grip in the track still, considering it's wet. But we're sitting here with our wipers on, waiting for some better times. And they're still improving. Pereira still improving, I think, because he cut from our gap to him cut from 6.5 seconds to 6.9 seconds. So we're going to see right now if any of the other guys could challenge. Maybe 4 and 2 can challenge Pereira, or have they? No, all of them have gone over the finish line, so there's no more time. So this is the last, or the final table, or final results for this free practice session. It's Pereira on top with a 2:01.5, and then we have Brookers, who actually improved, overtake Keen. He improved on that last lap, and is only 0.2 of a second behind Pereira. Keen 0.3 of a second behind Pereira. Kompnack a bit more than half a second behind, and then it's very close between Kompnack and Inchen. Inchen. I don't know how you spell that or how you pronounce that. And then it's a big, massive gap down to us on 6.9 seconds. So then we can really see straight away that in the wet we have some massive time to gain. So that's not very good. You can see actually Keen was the fastest in sector number 1. Really close between those two. Only 10 thousandths of a second. But then you can see you can really see he was really fast through those last 2 sectors Pereira was. So really through the high and medium speed corners, that was where Pereira took the time out of the other people. Keen really had the speed through those low speed chicanes. Continue career. Should I expect maybe a race now after this, or is it a qualifying of some sort? Lamborghini Youngster Program test number 3, and this is in the night driving. We actually did one night drive on Monza on the stream last week, or earlier this week, so I shouldn't be too far off. But I want to get into the races right now. I really do. So let's see. Move this cable a bit. Okay, career event objective, test best lap. In this night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap. But always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there. Have fun, we certainly do. Being safe and staying out of trouble, not so much. We're gonna put on aggressive setup straight away, just because we are really going balls to the walls here. And now this is how it's dry.
In this night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap.
My
But always
engineer
remember
speaking
that
in
the
my
first
ear.
priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there.
Yeah, so as I said, we really need to show the Lamborghini guys that we are the biggest talent out of this field. And we really need to show some speed now in this night driving test. So, heading out on our warm-up lap. Need to get the temperatures in the tires. Now we can push a bit more than we did in the rain. Still a pretty fun car to drive. Not my first choice by no stretch of the imagination, but still okay. But I do not like that rear end though. Heading into second decimal right here. I'm gonna have to slow down more for the flying lap right there, because that is really scary. Pitch black out here. But in the drive we showed we have the pace to go with the top guys, so we should be able to go pretty fast. We have some pretty good temperatures. We need to get the temperature up in that right front tire, but otherwise pretty good. Keeping the eyes far ahead, still on third gear out of the parabolica. We're having some moments on the rear end. So if we would get, for the real season, if we get signed for a contract and we sit in a Lamborghini, then we for sure have to find a good setup for that rear end. Bit better through this time compared to the other tests. I'm really looking to go below a 58. That would be considered okay. Going first here through that second chicane, heading down to the first decimal now. Having to be careful here with this car, so we know we're prone to rear end movement, this car. better this time around, carrying the speed through the second last mode, coming down towards the Ascari chicane now. Short shifted a bit too much there, that was a big driver error for me. Coming down to Ascari now in the wet, had a big problem. We're gonna push this time around, carrying the speed third gear. Going good on the throttle through here, and then full throttle, stomp it, and then rev limiter a bit, not very good for me. There should have been earlier on the upshift. Coming down towards Parabolica, we're going almost 250, soon 250 kilometers per hour. Then bam, slam on the brakes towards Parabolica, carrying the speed so we don't have to be too aggressive on the exit with the throttle. As we know, movement on the rear end right there, using all of the existing track, using the curb as well. Coming over the line, what time are we looking to? This is 58.4. We need to improve. Second place right there. We're going to improve this time. Cut 0.3 of a second right there. A 58.4 is not an okay time. Really a lot better through the Lesmos this time around, coming down towards the Ascari chicane. We're up by 1.5 seconds. This could be an absolute flyer of a time. And we're almost up by 2 seconds. We could smoke the rest of the field with this time if the times are gonna be comparable to the dry session. Oh no, braked at the wrong point. Fuck. We lost 0.8 of a second right there. Big driver mistake. That's the problem in the dark with those with my braking point, because there are 2 points that look exactly the same and I forgot to look right there. But we're going for this lap again, a 57.1. I think we could have gone into the 55 if I wouldn't have made that mistake. Big driver error by me. Coming down again here. Carrying the speed. And we're still in 6th place. What? These guys are going faster this time around. What's happening? Really carrying the speed through that last mode. Sorry if I didn't communicate much there, but I'm really trying to focus because we need to show the Lamborghini factory that we have to go faster. Oh, big moment on the rear end. Save it. Lost massive time right there. Massive time. I think I know what has happened. The thing is that I've upped the difficulty, so the guys are going a lot faster. That's a 56.8. I think we have to lower the difficulty because they are absolutely smoking me at the moment. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go much faster than that, unfortunately. So we're gonna jump back into the garage. We're gonna see what times we do. I'm not that far off though. Not that far off. I'm really considering this is not the car that I like. So I'm considering we should maybe keep this difficulty for the rest of the season if we can get in a car that's more suited to my driving style. The Lamborghini not suited for me at all. I can't get any confidence in that rear end, so I can't be aggressive with the speed into the corner, and I for sure can't be aggressive on the exit. But it's really close up at the top between Brukers, Keane and Pereira. They are really fighting it out right there. They're going 55.9. I did what did I do? I did a 56.7 by the looks of it. So not that far off. I'm fastest through the first sector by a absolute mile. But then I lose a lot of time. Oh, I lose a lot of time in that last sector through Ascari. We didn't get a clean run through Ascari at all, so I could maybe have cut. You know what? I think I'm not that far off the pace, to be honest. I think if I would have gone one more lap, actually, I said I couldn't have improved, but I think I could. So if I would have gone one more lap, I did a 57.2. No, oh, that's the sector times. I did a 56.8. He did a 55.9. Yeah, I think I could have challenged Pereira, maybe. Yeah, I think I could have challenged Pereira. So we're gonna keep this difficulty for now. If we see in the season that we are getting absolutely smoked over and over and over again, and can't even fight for the mid-table, then I think we should really consider lower the difficulty. But we're gonna keep it for this now because a challenge is always fun in these types of games. And we are looking to complete this youngster program, and then I think, oh, it's really tight between Keane and Brukers. Not even a tenth of a second in it. Pereira, he come over the line. Did he improve? No, he did not. The number one, Kopnak. Oh, I tell you what, it's really tight. Top four split by less than 0.2 of a second. Then it's a bit of a jump into Inchen, and then a jump to me. And I would blame my lap time on the Ascari chicane right there. I didn't get a clean run through there, and the car is very hard to drive going through the medium to high speed corners, especially on the exit, because if you carry the speed with you, it really wants to step out getting out of the corner. So that's really a hard place to go. So or a hard place for me to know the limit of the car, if I should say so. So really a learning experience this. I hope we can learn together as we wait for these guys. I hope this is the last. Maybe it's a race after this. I hope this is the last, because I want to get into the real racing cars now, not these testing cars. Or it's probably the same GT3 cars, but I really would like to go into the real season. I'm gonna see 30 seconds still to go. So I hope you guys are really enjoying this first episode of this Assetto Corsa Competizione Career Mode. We are right now trying to get out of this Lamborghini program, and I hope you're considering giving it a thumbs up and give a comment what I could do better, or if you want to see something else, or maybe if you have an idea of what you would like to see in the future, or if we get the contracts up, I'm gonna ask you guys what car I should go for. Session medal, career event results, best lap 50. Okay, so I don't know. Bronze, is it good? I have no idea. So now we're gonna jump in here. Fastest in sector number 1 by an absolute long shot. Continue career. Let's see what is happening now, guys. I'm really excited. Ooh, and we get some different. We get some different. We have a Jaguar and we have a Porsche to choose. Is 991 GT3R. I don't think we succeeded very good in that youngster program. We actually, tell a lie, I was told you I would tell you guys to, or let you guys choose, but I really do not want to go in the Jaguar. We're going for the Porsche, guys. We're going the number 7 Porsche in the Pro Cup, or in the Pro Series right there. I don't know how you really... I think there's some different types of classes, like Pro and then Pro-Am or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But it's a good looking car with the red and grey. And the Porsche is a really fun car. I think it's rear. The engine is mounted in the rear, so it should be a very agile car. But I've heard also that it's quite different in the rear to some of the other cars. But they say it's a pretty fun car. So, guys, we're signing for the... What is the team name? I have no idea. Porsche 991 GT3R. Yeah, we're going for this car, guys. This is our first signing in our career mode. Team name. Oh, we're making our own team, maybe. Team name. We're putting it as Top Racing Team. Car number 15. Because that's my racing number in real life. First name, teammate 1. Should I put my name there? I have no idea. It doesn't say that it's required. Should we just create team? I think we should. I'm not gonna put in those because I don't know. I'm gonna check that after the video and see if I should put that. So we create team. Let's see. Create team. And we're in, guys. And the first race is gonna be at Solder Sprint Race Weekend. So there's no endurance racing. Do we have a schedule maybe? Circuit Solder Careers. That's no schedule, unfortunately. I would see if we could plan the races maybe. It's a sprint race coming up straight away at Solder in this 7th to 8th of April 2018. Of course, it's 2020 now, but who cares? The first race of your GT3 driving career. Warm up and focus. Things are getting serious. Guys, this is so cool. So, we're done for the first episode. We completed the Lamborghini Youngster program. It was really hard. We were fast in the first practice, struggled in the rain, and then in the third practice we weren't quite there. We lost it through a scoria a couple of times, so we didn't get a fully clean lap, and I should have stayed out for that last lap. A big driver error from me, or big I should have taken a different decision. I should have gone another lap, because if I would have cleaned up that Ascari chicane, I think I could have challenged for a top 3 in that last session. But we got through the driver's program. We signed for we got a Porsche car to drive in, and we created the top racing team in car number 15. Really dope. So we're really looking to advance our career. Next race is going to be at Circuit Solder. It's gonna be a dope race in our first ever GT3 race in the Porsche. We're making our first steps in our GT3 Assetto Corsa Competizione career right here. So I hope you guys have liked this video. I hope you're considering giving it a like. It would be so good. The like button is down below, so give this video a thumbs up if you liked and want to see more. Write to me what do you want to see different, and or write in the comments what did I do good, what did I do bad, what could I change, and also how do you think it will go in our first race at Solder. Write that in the comments down below, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel to go for the next to be on the next episode of this really fun career mode. So give it a subscription, turn on the notification bell so you get a notice on your phone, so you can jump straight in to see the next episode of this Assetto Corsa Competizione Career Mode. I hope you guys have liked this video, and I hope you guys want to tune in for the next episode. A bit of a stretch or a bit of a long video now, but it's okay at the moment. The episodes are gonna get shorter as we proceed to the career, as I don't think the race weekends are going to be so long, or maybe they are, I don't know. But we completed the Lamborghini drivers program and we signed for a Porsche car. It's so cool. I'm so pumped. So I hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up, give it a subscription, all that I just told you. And I hope you guys have a nice day, and see you. Peace.